No, I'm not a professional athlete.
So
it's all just fun.
It's autopilot.
Yeah, that's why I don't do MMA.
Yeah.
MMA, you have to be a real athlete. You have to be like an Olympian.
Do you never
have to train all day, wrestling, kickboxing, boxing, running, strength, conditioning, diet, anxiety of getting your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Do you never got the
I just like
anxiety
training.
relaxed?
Oh, huh?
If you haven't got the anxiety, that makes you much more relaxed. Hence, gives you more energy.
Yeah, for me, I would do MMA if it was between that and working a 9-to-5 job. Getting back to the blue collar life, I wouldn't do that. I'd be fighting MMA. I'm not going back to the blue collar, but luckily I can make enough money just teaching jiu-jitsu. I don't have to do MMA. And I spend all my time doing what I really love to do, which is music. That's just
tell us a little about that.
Producing 3 bands right now, and just that's the main reason
Are you in a band right now? Are you making
3 different bands? Yes, I'm producing 3 different bands.
Yeah.
Temple of Mir, myspace.com/Temple of Mir /Arc Ascending or /Compella and the Twister.
What sort of music is that?
The core of all my music is alternative rock. It's a mixture of metal, rock, 80s, goth, electronica, all mixed into one. And then my hip hop project, which is my second project, I sample off that band. Like I make hip hop versions of that song. I have a rapper that I'm producing. And then the third band is same thing. I'm sampling off my original band, but making a female dance alternative rock thing. Kind of like Nelly Furtado or Rihanna. Kind of like that. Not really R&B,
Is it
but
quite a big following?
Big following,
Have you got fans from that side? You don't know about what you do on this side of things?
Yes, I do. But most of my music fans came from jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Most of my music fans, they knew me from jiu-jitsu first. And then, but I do have fans, music fans that don't know anything about jiu-jitsu, and then they find out about the jiu-jitsu. But most of my fans are from jiu-jitsu, from martial arts. People are people. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care where I get them. They're all people. They all want the CD and they all want to play it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm lucky that I actually have an audience to work with from my martial arts background.
What are you saying?
The butterfly's wicked. You can say that shit in England a lot. That's going to work maybe 50% of the time. If you catch it at the right time, you're going to scramble. I hit it all the time. But you can't just sit there and go for a sweep and then bang. You catch that in transition. I really don't set up for it. What's easier is going from having the guys overhook. If you're familiar with the rubber guard, you know that an overhook means that hand's on the mat. If I get the full guard, that hand's on the mat. So if you're a good rubber guard player, you're going to try to sweep, and if it doesn't work any bases, you just put a full guard here. You opened them up with that sweep attempt, full guard hands on the mat, we transition to New York immediately. Pull the overlook out, hug the knee. Now we're here from New York, foot on the hip or leg curl here, depending on what he's doing. If he's trying to stab me, foot on the hip. If he's trying to back out, leg curl, whatever. Or go cracker control. Or at this point though, you want to just clear the neck. Clear the neck. Once you're a chill dog, then you have invisible collar. You can start doing, if you have the flexibility, you can start doing double bagger stuff. Doble plata. If it's over his face, it's a facial plata. Straight jacket. Special K. Transition to Jew claw. Go back to a cardi. Sit up for the omoplata. All because that hand was on the mat. If you got... Woo! I'm like, no. Yeah, so here. And you just gotta turn in. Yeah. want to take my number in there? Yeah. Private business.
Yo, Chris is here watch those other numbers for sure.
No, come on, buddy. Your family. That's a good
I'm busy.
It's been a good mix of backs and forwards here. Really good exchanging. The guys are going for it as well. You know, but it's still that air of nicety. We're not. Well, I mean, for me, I'm not going for the kill, and they can sense that. I'm just going to outwork them, and vice versa. You know, loving it. I like to spend. It's good to roll all the guys here because they're really working Eddie stuff. I like to spend more time on the technique, but hey, we're only here one day, so we're getting a good taste of it. Probably the best way. When I get back, I'm going to go over this tape, watch everything that Eddie showed at the beginning and master it. I'm going to get his book as well, try and get him to sign it. It's good, it's really good. I'm watching him do his techniques. His flexibility is unreal, and I'm really feeling it in my hips, in my groin, in my knees. I'm not unflexible, but I really need to work on my flexibility. Like you said, a more flexible person saves more energy, more relaxed. So when I get back and start up yoga,